fighting lane from Fnatic. That's what I'm hoping for at the moment. But Camille against Nautilus is pretty juicy as well for Fnatic.
Surely it has to be a fighting lane to go such a risky duo. Camille Twitch into what is going to be Caitlyn's.
Could finish safety against this pathing here. Jankos didn't see it, so this is the first gank.
Let's look for the skill shot. Broxah needs to connect to the cocoon, throws it point blank. Odo's going low and doesn't use his flash. First blood to Fnatic.
Of all, maybe having a 3v3 in the bot.
Let's see.
Indeed, Trey gets jumped on. That passive shield gonna be helping out from Camille. Flash for flash. Jez is looking for nuclear. He's gonna get dropped. Jankos is stuck in the pit. Contaminate's available. Jumps onto Jez's. At least takes one. Trades for a second. That's a double for Jankos. Reckless is running under tower. Looking for the auto in the E. Not gonna.
It's not over yet. Here they all come.
All right, Nuclear's the target. Cocoon connects. Nuclear gets knocked up into the air. Jez finds the kill.
Pretty sure it's just going to be that standard Morellonomicon Abyssal, but Broxah.
Who's trapping who? Broxah goes up into the air with Repel, drops back down, flashes over the wall, but Feathervin with the sphere picks up a kill. Reckless with ambush is available. Does he decide to spray and pray? No flash. Shay's gonna get jumped on. Stranglethorns will buy some time. Captures on the front line. Here comes Jez's. He's got the baby cage. Not gonna use it yet. Double kill for Fnatic. They back away and set their sights to the tower.
They've only lost to a handful of teams. G2 and UOL, all Feathervin, he might lose his life.
Is that Twitch? Indeed, Mike's gonna trade for Reckless. Flash forward. It's Jankos that gets the kill. Teleport's coming in for Soaz. It's so far a 1-for-1. Now a teleport from Odo Wamne. Jesus puts on the Hextech ultimatum and Odo cancels the TP. Fnatic bite back a 1-for-2. Fnatic used some shenanigans in the last few weeks. They're gonna be more comfortable. And look at this, Feathervin was almost solo killed. Reckless gets the kill secure with
just catching out another member of H2K. Now they've got Odo Amne. Will they force his flash here?
Well, let's find out. Flashes over the wall. Jankos decides to jump into 5. He's locked by the ultimatum. Where's the support, Jankos?
And Jankos had been the one tidying up the last few fights, getting a kill here and there. The only one on H2K looking okay, but now Fnatic want more.
Yeah, Fnatic say, screw the Baron, we want the base. Jesus dashes in with that hook shot, turns the attention onto Odo. He gets sent packing, and Reckless sends him to the pit. That's a flash forward for Broxah. That's H2K. They're ace, and the base is being destroyed too.
Where has this Fnatic been? They started to emerge just 2 weeks ago, and now it looks like they're on the verge of game 1 of this best of 5 going their way.
So they get the inhib for now. We'll have to just back away.
As well, we'll take it down quickly. Ooh, Jez is 2v4.
This is very careful. Caps coming in from behind. Fnatic are split up. Reckless is hammering away onto Odo Wamne. The front line for H2K is already melted down. Caps is the target. Unleashed power takes him out. But it's a tank and a support for a mid laner. Fnatic in a 4v3. Febby, Nuclear, Jankos are running away. And Fnatic...
What a utility, honestly, because your team have enough damage right now. And if you can keep H2K in check, you can take them down.
And you saw it in the last fight. Odo Amne couldn't get away, and maybe it'll happen again at this Baron here. Fnatic are on it. It's gone. No vision.
Safe, simple, secure.
At the correct time, get an inhib, get a Baron. Reckless is behind Jankos at the moment.
This is now the first super aggressive play. Spray and praise down. Reckless is backing away from the depth charge. H2K have survived the initial onslaught. Caps is forced to back away, and the barrel and the autos, that gets Reckless his 8th kill. It's Caps that gets another. He loses his life in exchange, though, as Soaz is now rooted up by the bowler strike. Inhibitor turret falls down, and Soaz has found Feathervin. Not enough damage to follow through. Keep your eyes on Reckless. Bottom of the screen, still on full HP. Inhibitor is standing up, and Soaz doesn't care about H2K. He's been hammered on this entire fight. Baby Cage is put down, and Jesus is deciding to run away. He gets killed by Scatter the Weak, and Reckless is blown up by the unleashed power. Fnatic, this is getting messy at the end.
To at least put damage out in return. We're back to Odo Amne.
Yeah, Odo's in trouble. Caps and Jez is trying to take him down. Jankos is off in the flank. On the minimap, Reckless is making his way up from middle lane. Not even needed. Reckless has been leading the way, has been flanking and going on those assassinations as well. Gonna be helping out. No contest of Elder plus Baron. This should be now safe clean.
And I just love watching a Twitch player in Europe.
If that's the first thing coming in. So Reckless is moving towards the base because he knows he's safe enough. His flash is up, his heal is up. He should be able to get away from any situation.
Well, should be able to if it's even needed. That's a defensive flash from Nuclear. Broxah's caught. out by the bowler strike, and Che is the one that ends up going down. He's popped by Reckless. Jesus comes in with the Hextech ultimatum, and H2K are routed and running for their lives. Oda1 being rattled upon as Reckless chases, flashing away there from Jesus, getting out of the damage. H2K have only lost one, make that two. The inhibitor has fallen. Super minions are being ushered onto the Nexus turrets, and a 5-man Fnatic take down the first Nexus turret. Soaz goes forward. Jesus is putting damage onto Featherfin. They're keeping the H2K members busy as the Nexus is the focus. Fnatic with a few more auto attacks. They're striking first against H2K in the quarterfinals.
What an impressive game one from Fnatic. They lost the key picks, Kennen, Shen, Lee Sin. They showed something new with Twitch. I mean, why not? Why not?
It's Reckless, right?
Okay,
This guy...
so Vayne is locked in. Twitch, for the first time this split, under a little bit of pressure. I'll carry on with that story in a second. Overload into Rune Prison, connects with another overload. Soaz is body blocked.
Oh!
The blast code!
Oh my god!
First blood to Caps!
Oh, Fnatic! It's taking them a little bit of time to adapt to it, but they're gonna run out of that.
And the reason I jump on that is Featherfin jumps on Caps, support from Yankos, puts the hammer down, True Shot Barrage helps out for a support. Now Yankos is caught by the death sentence, but the Devour buys some time. Yankos hops back out and Brox are forced to flash. Soaz under the tower, he puts down the ultimatum, but Odo wins the 1v1. It's gone crazy. Brox goes down,
Instantly.
but look, instant reply on the Abyssal Voyage, and they just end up trading ultimates for ultimates. As now Soaz gets caught out, there's support from H2K. He takes a lashing from the tongue, and Yankos picks up an easy kill.
Good intro.
On stage, that communication can break down.
Oh, look at that. Soaz takes a lot of damage from Featherfin. Chase coming in from behind. Soaz is going to do what he can before being dropped. And H2K will communicate effectively enough as we get to 20.
Picking up Static Shift. This is about dueling, but it's 2v1. That's not fair.
It just gets condemned into the wall and flashes away. But you can't.
It's such a pure 1v1 build.
Yep.
Like, there are ways you can play like more teamfight Vayne with like a bit more AoE in your build, but he's going pure single target.
A lot of damage, no stun onto Yankos, but the death sentence connects. Where's the box? Not thrown down yet as Yankos is able to escape. Now Jesus is the target. He's sniped down with the Mystic shots. The ultimatum locks Nuclear in place. He's the target, but Broxa can't follow forward. Soaz is already out of the fight. Rune Prison onto Featherfin. That's a double kill for Reckless. He continues to chase. Huge heal from the Summoner spell, and Caps gets the third.
The name of
QSS. Like, he's building in his like very tanky style, but he has enough damage, and you just can't really get to him.
Well, Fnatic have got a 5,000 gold lead. Nuclear is going to get locked into the ultimatum. The barrel sends Soaz out, but as Oda1 is pinned against the wall, he takes so much damage. Che loses his life as Soaz is going to use that hook.
Sure as hell feels it, and we're going right back out. We don't need to see that. Caps is on the run.
All right, it's got a few seconds to maybe get the bot lane up, but it simply won't be enough time. The rest of it, now all of a sudden, Featherfin's the target. The baby cage over the wall. Soaz keeps Featherfin in place long enough to trade 1-for-1. For making it sound much simpler, the Fisher is Fnatic, a team that has made the final, with some of these very members looking to knock H2K down a peg. The redemptions come out as Yankos flashes safely. Here comes Reckless. He flashes in aggressively. Featherfin's the target, but Soaz gets the kill. A condemn onto Oda1. Drops him as well. Fnatic in a 5-on-3. They're sims and out safely.
And this has been a Fnatic about much more than just Reckless, but oh boy, have they given him the tools to carry in another game.
Oh, Che's going to get locked down by the ultimatum. I'm looking at Reckless's HP. Despite the attempts from Nuclear, he simply can't kill Reckless. All three inhibitors are down. Twitch previously and now Vayne. 6-0-4.
Look at this.
As Fnatic take Baron.
3 points of pressure. Soaz top lane. 3 men. Surely that's it. It's clinical from here for Fnatic. They're just going to walk the Baron minions in.
I mean, they got all the inhibs down.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nexus number 2. I can barely believe my eyes. Death sentence goes awry as Che is the target. Get rickety Reckless as Fnatic find more kills. It's 12-6. The Nexus is down. One more win secures a spot in the semifinals.
And we had that big moment, like 25, 26 minutes in, where H2K were actually finding...
And surprises.
They
don't like surprise parties.
No, they hate them. They absolutely hate surprises. Now, Renekton means that H2K, they're angry. Especially over
on the analyst desk on how Caps' mechanical proficiency is so high. He's going to get tested. The start surge. Not going to find any CC. Cocoon comes down. Scatter the weak. Cleanse comes out. Flash forward. Will Jankos trade his life? Repelled by
lane.
Back up. So Jankos mid again.
My favorite spell. Not going to connect. Cocoon is going to go wide. A little bit of a stun onto Jankos. He's able to escape. The Celestial Expansion is ticking away. Shot after shot. Jankos goes down. It's Broxer that gets the kill.
And this did.
I think you're going to get dunked. Stand United as well. Che. What a terrible day. Reckless.
Look bottom. Look
bottom. Nuclear is going to get blown up by Soaz.
It's like they don't even listen. That's the problem. Flash. He lost it in the 2v2. He still doesn't have any flash, by the way.
Goodbye, Jay. The voice of light and some Celestial Expansion. H2K on
You obviously lost the trade in the 2v2. You shouldn't have lost. They go back bot lane, and now they died twice each. They've lost the bot lane tower.
Oh,
yeah, that happened. But the bot lane guy
coming in here.
Not again.
They're trying to go again.
Look at the mini-map. Nuclear's off to the right. No flash, no heal. Nuclear and Che have been left out to dry. And the entire H2K team was in week 8 to, part ways with Nico the Pico, and they embraced this style of play. Now, Caps is under pressure on this mid lane. The cleanse comes down. Defensive flash from Che.
He's done again.
He's going to deliver Soaz on Shen. They look for Feathervin. Voice of Light not going to reach the target just yet.
When you start losing, you feel like you have to change your bans now. Oh, that's an arrow.
There it is. Cleanse was used earlier. Caps is able to flash away for now. Slicing Maelstrom's available for Reckless. Does he decide to use it? Nuclear, still no flash available. Summon a heal buys a few seconds of time before Caps keeps stinging and biting Odo away.
Kha'Zix is like the best jungler when it's wide open as well, and you can find 1v1s. Kennen is on the way as well.
A lot of support coming in.
An insult
Stand United not going to be available because Soaz is dead. Jankos is rappelling up into the air, buying some time.
Well, that sucks.
Boots, you name it, to really charge up that big star, but down in the bottom lane, Nuclear isn't with the team, so the numbers are still even here. TP and Stand United are available. Keep your eyes on that.
Feathervin gets stunned out. The hose pipe is used, and Caps with the voice of light picks up what is a solo kill. Broxer jumps onto Che for the second of the fight. The double in the exchange, and the tower's the target. Nuclear Caps, Hurricane already finished for Reckless, and now all of a sudden Caps is popped. He's going to be looking for Jankos, though. The Ash Arrow goes wide. Jesus is the target. Reckless.
He's got in.
United. He's jumped in with a slicing Maelstrom. That Hurricane is sending out those bolts at 1 mile a minute. Soaz is now running for his life. He's being hammered away on. Double kill for Broxer. 3 members of H2K are down for only Cap.
Clear.
Volley steal. Volley steal. Come on. Do it for the W. Give us more games.
Low.
Let's see. Reckless is being chunked out. Here comes Odo on Baron's going low. Who picks it up? It's Fnatic with the earliest Baron of Spring. Caps has arrived with the Comet of Legend. He cut down the Rift, and he cut down H2K.
So with 20...
Really doesn't do a lot. Taunt connects onto Odo mid. That's going to buy enough time for Reckless to get into range. Jesus goes all the way forward, puts down the ultimatum. Feathervin is the target. The Celestial Expansion. 1, 2, 3. Caps is forced to run away as Jesus gets the 4th. Is shut down in the end. H2K get aced.
Every single fight in farewell.
Well, that means we should vote for the coach.
Yeah,
He's going to throw down the ultimate. The Dominus not going to do anything as Soaz manages to get the Shadow Dash and send it long for H2K. They find themselves ending on potentially a very bad note. Soaz is going to get caught out here by that Enchanted Crystal Arrow, taking a lot of damage from H2K. Is this where H2K find their opportunity? Fnatic are all split up. The focus is Baron for Broxer. He's going to be able to pick it up, but it may cost Soaz his GA. He's been popped on the side. Voice of Light in the back end will help secure a kill into Jankos. Nuclear's down. Che follows after. The goal difference was simply too much. And H2K looking like they're going to get ace.
Great block from Jezis using the ultimatum to keep Jankos out. Featherman knows it's all, but they're pushing in for the win.
They are! Baron empowered minions, and Broxa will help knock down the second Nexus turret. Fnatic looking at 3-0. H2K, the former Kings Fnatic, are coming for the crown. Fnatic themselves do not believe it.
Oh, I think they believe it. Caps, he was confident going into this game here, and this was one of the most one-sided BU5s I have seen in a long time here in Europe. Fnatic had answers to everything in the pick and ban phase, and Fnatic completely outplayed H2K in-game as well.
All the way through, they were just saying we're going to play this style, different AD carries, not meta, to put it in quotes. Fnatic, they've got their own setup when it comes to bot lane, mid lane, you name it, they've got enough options. And they just moved right past H2K, 3-0.
It makes me really happy to see some smiles for winners and losers on stage. Simply